How you guys doing? Thank you guys for tuning back into the channel. Thank you guys for clicking on, subscribing, liking, all that fun stuff. What we got going on today is something that I don't know if a lot of people understand, see, or think about, and that is the small things, the small details that everyone overlooks, no one really pays attention to, but it's the things that lighten up the car a little bit and make the car nicer and take the most time. So what we got going on today is I'm cleaning out these wheel wells from the rubber, from the undercoating, from the whatever is in these wheel wells, just straight down to bare metal. And from there, I'm gonna do the passenger side, and then I'm gonna hop over to the driver's side. And then I'm gonna go in there with a cutoff wheel, plasma cutter, whatever it takes, and I'm gonna cut off every single piece of metal that does not belong in this thing anymore. I am getting tired of crawling in and out of this thing and getting my shirts torn, my sweatshirts torn, my skin torn, drawing blood. I'm tired of that stuff. So when I crawl in and out of this thing, I want it to be pretty smooth and not get caught up on ragged edges that don't need to be there, aren't going to be there when it's done anyways. So I'm going to take a break from the chassis for this week, and I'm pretty much just going to cut off any unnecessary weight, anything that I can't rebuild later, anything that is just hanging around, doesn't need to be there, and is honestly, it's just bugging me because it's making the car look like crap a little bit on the inside. So that is what we got going on today. We're going to hop right into that. I am going to start with cleaning out this wheel well, getting all the undercoating, all the rubber, all the just crap out from underneath there, get it down to bare metal so we can paint it black, and it will be nice and smooth in there and not a like ragged edge kind of sharp, you know, stuff like that. So this is the stuff that we are doing today, and this is the stuff that makes a difference. This stuff adds up. Every ounce adds up, and it's important. And this is the stuff that no one sees and takes the most time. And when people are like, "Man, why isn't your car done yet?" And it's like, well, because I just took a week taking an undercoat off the thing because, well, I don't want it on there. So there's that kind of stuff. That's where we're at. That's what we got going on. I'm gonna start scraping stuff off this thing and taking care of that stuff. So that's what we got going on today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm assuming this is going to be out before New Year's. I hope. That's a plan at least. So if not, Happy New Year's. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we got going on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. And let's get to the action. Hi, I'm Mike Rowe, and this is Dirty Jobs. That's how I feel, at least. We are covering everything in that I consume is, I don't know, filler of some sorts. I don't know, even the camera got a lot of it. And my hand, and just everything. Just, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it comes off really good with this cookie wheel. So, yeah, we are doing, like I said in the intro, we're doing stuff that no one's ever going to see, but I guess to me is going to make a difference because, like someone told me earlier today, a friend of mine said, ounces make pounds. So every ounce counts because every ounce can make a pound. And we're working on lightening this thing up, and lightening is lightweight chassis, like body stuff, is pretty free. It just takes time. So I'm about halfway-ish through this wheel well, and then I'm gonna start kind of working on cleaning this stuff up. And I want to stop and like this right here, and then I gotta do, you know, the back and here and this wheel well and this. I wanna crawl in and out of here without my sweatshirts getting ripped and all that stuff. And all this stuff needs to get cleaned up anyways. So I guess while I'm at a pretty, you know, I'd say happy-ish point in the tubing and stuff, I'm gonna sit down and really take care of the body of the car and do some of this stuff and cutting off sharp edges, flattening, you know, making things nice and contoured, and really starting to clean stuff up so that way I can crawl in and out without getting my crap caught on it and my sweatshirt's ripped and my shirt's ripped and bleeding and all that fun stuff that comes with this. So, you know, I'm cutting off loose edges or sharp edges and cutting things off that don't need to be there anymore. Just taking care of stuff that needs to be taken care of that, yeah, it's just there, you know, there's no reason to have this stuff hanging. All right, so as I explained or saw, or you guys saw or whatever, I'm really working on cleaning this thing up, cleaning up all the crap in here, and you know, grinding down what needs to be ground out, cleaning everything up, just taking care of crap. Just clean. I'm just cleaning everything up. I don't know how many times I can say it, but you know, I'm trying to go the extra distance to make this thing something really nice and really worth looking at. When you look at it, I don't want people to go, oh, but why didn't he do blah blah blah? Because I did it. I'm not trying to slack around on this deal. So I'm gonna take the extra week or however long it takes, and I'm gonna scrape all the wheel wells. I'm gonna grind down everything that's sticking out that needs to be ground flush. I'm just gonna do that right now and just take care of everything. So and it also kind of opens us up into just some weird stuff that maybe we didn't see before, or things like that. Like right in here, we didn't see this before, but some more rot. So, you know, gotta figure out something to do with that. But you know, stuff like that, it's important. Things like this isn't even really attached. Just things like that. Maybe we'll think of a plan and kind of conquer that area. But I'm just prepping for the rest of the stuff. But one thing that did happen is for Christmas is past. I don't know if you guys can figure that out yet, but so based on when this was posted, I bought Dad a motor plate for a LS because we've talked about it. We've talked about having similar combos, and you know, he's been off and on the idea. He just hasn't really committed, so I made him commit. So we actually are probably going to be putting that LS motor right over there. Probably going to be putting that block in the Buick just to see how it fits up. That's probably going to be really our next upcoming little clip here, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, new motor situation for the Buick. Maybe we'll feel it out. And I'm going to keep going and cleaning up on this thing. So, yeah, I'm done talking right now. I got to get back to work. so what you guys just saw was actually the deciding factor on what we are gonna do with the inner wheel wells of this car, as they were rusted. There's no real good way to reconnect them back to the body. The previous owners, when I bought the car, when it was that turbo small block Ford, cut the lip of the wheel well to allow to fit a, I want to say it was like a 26-inch tire, something along those lines, like a 26-10, 9, somewhere around there. I forget the right size, but they cut the wheel lip to allow that. So, you know, the wheel well lip was already gone when I got it. I mean, this right in here was already gone when I got it, and you can see it's very rusty, and it's just, there was, just sliced myself. Look at that. So after I sliced myself on all this sheet metal, so there was, obviously they cut this before I got to it. This is all rusty and all that fun stuff, and there was just nothing really good to connect back to, which sucks, but it's okay, because well, it's just weight, you know? We're just taking weight out of this thing. I mean, I was, you know, just making it lighter by volume. I mean, all the way to the point where, look at all this. This is just stuff that was hanging out on the wheel well. I don't even know what this is, but this was hanging out. I mean, it's just weight. Weight is free. Weight is cheap. As long as you can afford a cutoff wheel, weight is the cheapest horsepower out there. So this is, I know that I don't want this thing to be super flimsy in the burnout, where like when you're doing a burnout, this thing's losing its mind. So we are going to be kind of re-supporting it again with wheel tubs and making sure it's not all super shaky. But remember, I did say that, Dad, we were going to try to put the LS in the Buick, and we got close. We got to here. Dad has taken the front end off, and he's working on that fender, and we measured it, and the LS, the motor plate is going to land about here, which is, you know, kind of keep this measurement in mind. Look how far back that thing's going to sit. That's going to be sweet. It's going to allow a lot of room up front. It's going to have a lot of that weight ballast towards the back. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to make really good power too. I can guarantee it that. But I don't know. I'm actually going to cut this video off here. Next video, we'll talk about the Buick LS situation, and we'll go from there. I don't got much more update on the Buick side of things, but you know, I do got the. I've cut more out of the Fairmont. What else is new? It's becoming one of those things where it's just going to keep happening. I keep finding, I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I got into this car. There's no doubt in my mind. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Just sucks to keep finding it. I thought I found it all, and then I grind something else off, and the Bondo falls off, or whatever falls off. The sealant comes off, and another rust hole. Another whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much, because that's my bed. I'm going to lay in it, and by golly, I'm going to fix it and finish it and make this thing nice again, and make it a nice, respectable car. I got a lot more stuff that I want to be cutting. Like, I want to be grinding this off and grinding that off and cleaning all this up. I did cut, I don't know if you can tell, but I did cut up here. There's no more hanging right there. That I did cut, so that's not hanging anymore. Same on that side, no more hanging. Those pieces are down here somewhere in this pile. But along with cutting off all the rusty stuff, you know, I'm cleaning it up and cutting the stuff that I get my hoodies caught on, my hats caught on, the stuff that gouges me up as I'm crawling in and out of the car, the stuff that doesn't need to be here and it's just hanging in. It's just loose metal that needs to go. I'm doing that. But yeah, more Fairmont videos where we keep taking more off the Fairmont, and the Fairmont becomes less and less of a car. It's all right though. I got a plan to restructure this to make sure the quarter panels don't buckle and get all weird and stupid. It's just more bracing on the frame rails. Just keep bracing is kind of the main plan. So yeah, we're taking a bunch of weight out by cutting off all the sheet metal, but we do have to add tubes back in there. But they're more structural than anything, and it's not, I mean, you know, if the tubes are gonna have to go into the car anyways to help make sure everything's structural, then I might as well cut as much sheet metal off as I can. I mean, it's a fair trade-off, I think. But I don't know. Another video, another group of sheet metal on the ground that is now off the car. But yeah, I'm done talking. I've done enough of that. I'm done. We're out. I'm off. I'm gonna finish this video up here. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a Happy New Year, as I will probably not post another video until 2023. So this is 2022 signing off, and we're growing. As I'm filming this, 470 subscribers, bunch of, you know, good amount of views per video as far as I'm concerned. Good for me. I don't care. Like I said, I'm doing this more or less to just show people down the road where we started and what we started with. This is fun. This is the fun part to me. So 2022 is coming to an end. It is pretty much over. We are days away from this deal becoming 2023. And yeah, I'm done. I am signing out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the last video of 2022. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I will see you guys in 2023. And we are gonna kick it off, and it's gonna be a damn good year. I guarantee it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. Like, share, comment. As always, greatly appreciated. I will see you guys in 2023.